Hi, so what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to do a video for Tesla. It looked like the volatility is going to come back into the market for this stock. If you guys been watching the news and seeing some of the tweets that's gone out between Elon and Trump, this could actually hurt Tesla. And I think you guys can see that's probably what happened yesterday. The market closed down 14.25% just off of tweets going back and forth, following tweets between one another. And you can see that so many people be caught right in the middle with their money tied up in this business. This is one reason why so many CEOs don't get involved in politics. If they are involved in politics, they use lobbyists to go ahead and put money in the pockets of these politicians so you don't see this much volatility hitting the stock. This is what happens when you try to be in the face in publicity trying to back politicians. You're seeing it right now. Now, this is a trader's dream, though. Like, you like to see volatility in the market for stocks. But when you're just trying to buy a stock, sit on it for the next 5-10 years, this volatility is a problem, especially for like the pension fund holders, because they're trying to make money for the people who are investing in their funds. But I think what happened yesterday, we might have seen some pension funds sell out their Tesla stock. Like, somebody said, look, this is it. I'm done. I'm tired of dealing with this stock, because every time Elon Musk tweets or opens his mouth, or the people that he's associated with, it always ends bad for the company, for Tesla. Because when you look at this volume here, right? Look at the volume. Somebody, a big seller, came through the market yesterday in Tesla. Like, we haven't seen this much volume in Tesla. Let's take this thing back. I haven't seen this much volume. I don't think we've seen this much volume in Tesla since it looked like it goes all the way back to right here on January 27, 2023. And then again here in 2021. The market in Tesla saw a whole lot of volatility. So now what's going to happen next? We're going to break that down. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Now, let me bring this over. Okay. So we did a price prediction in Tesla. First of all, right there on the 25th of April. So looking for the market to go higher. It hit our ultimate TP price maybe a couple of days after, on the 14th. 21, almost 22% right there. Boom. All right, cool. Now, we can get rid of these sell pockets here in the market. Tesla market got snagged at this sell pocket that we created. Now, price wasn't in a downtrend for a very short time, but maybe we might start another one. Buyers came into the market in Tesla right here. Like, so we saw this already. Like, people should have seen that this was an area, a potential point that we can see buyers right here. Every time the price bar prints on any given time frame, you want to look at it like breadcrumbs, okay? Because the mentality of traders, of people, is very short-sighted. If you're like a day trader, intraday trader, long-term trader, these price bars are references to where we can kind of think, hey, price might come back and visit this area. So when Tesla printed these price bars, these daily price bars, in the beginning of May, right? You should have said, all right, cool, price ran up 360. But there's still a chance that we can see this market come back down and hit that area. So like, if you were a seller at 360, you say, I'm going to sell stock in Tesla here at 360, then I'm gonna buy it back at 275, because this was the last big place that buyers supported the price. That is why we create pockets, because it gives us an indication that there's a whole lot of buying or selling occurring in a stock. That's why we do that. So you guys can see that that's why the market in Tesla got snagged at that sell pocket right here. Like, that's how you're able to draw these points as either an entry or an exit when you're in the market, because this was the last point to where selling really hit the stock. Like after the 20th of February, the market in Tesla fell down almost 5%, and we saw a very big move to the downside. So whenever price came back to that 360, you should have said, man, hold up. The last time we saw the market in Tesla hit this price, we saw a big reaction to the market. Somebody was really selling out their stock in Tesla there. Boom, we hit that 360 again. Look at how fast the market reacts. So apparently there is a couple of institutions, hedge funds, I don't know, but somebody is showing us their hand that they want to sell their positions at 360. That's what they're telling us. Someone is selling at 360. I don't know who. It could even be Elon for all I care. It could be some people on the board of Tesla selling out at 360. But somebody doesn't want to hold the stock because of all this volume that came into the market yesterday. Now, you can see in pre-market we're trading at 297. So people who bought here in Tesla, they're coming right back in and buying it again. Okay, so you can see that price is going in between 270 as support all the way up to 360 as resistance. That is where the war is being waged between buyers and sellers right now. Here is Tesla on the 2. Now, look at this. In one day, well, in one 2-day price bar, this spread encompasses, right? Look at this. All of the trading when price was going up. So it took out maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6, 7 bars almost. Like 12 days of trading, price was going higher. All of that got eliminated by one 2-day bar. Just one. That's what we call volatility. Long-term holders don't like that. Take a look at Tesla on the 3. We're about to start a new 3-day price bar. But look at what happened on the last one right there. Tesla on the 4. Here it is on the 5. Tesla for the week. So in the next 9 hours and 5 minutes, if we still see price close at the bottom of this bar on the weekly, then the price is anticipated to go down. Right? So let's see. Here it is on the 2 weeks. That looks weak too. But we still got 9 hours. Because right now I'm leaning more towards Tesla continuing to decrease in value. But we still got 9 hours. I really want to see the conclusion of the weekly and the 2 weeks, because that will give us a lot of information once they finish. Tesla on the 3. Here's Tesla on the 5 weeks and the month. All right. So let me look at this on the hourly chart on the 5. Here is Tesla on the 1 hour chart. So just for those who like to trade on the intraday time frame hourly charts, this is a pocket of selling here. And here's another one. This is a very big pocket right there too. Okay. Here it is on the 330. So part of me wants to wait to drop a prediction looking for Tesla to go down, because this is the first reaction of us seeing this market hold this buy pocket. So I might just keep this on ice for a couple of days or so, then come back later and do another prediction looking for the market to go down. I just want to see how much momentum the buyers have to continue to push price. To me, I think it's either going to try to test this pocket of selling, this one, or that one, depending on how strong, how motivated buyers are. So I'm just going to put this on ice for the moment, but my longer term idea is that price in Tesla is still weak, and that the market's going to try to, if anything, it might come back down and test this pocket of buying again. And since I'm more leaning towards price going down, I'm going to go ahead and create another pocket of buying, because that would be a target for us too. if we come back and drop another prediction. So let me see that real quick. Alright, so that's it right there, y'all. I'm gonna let this be. We'll come back and see how motivated these buyers are. But to me, it might just be motivated just to hit that middle sell pocket, and then we'll see another decrease to the downside, which that's when we'll come in and predict a move lower. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.